Oh, thanks for tuning in to today's broadcast. I am your host, Cedric the Credit Champion. And listen, we're counting down the top 10 influencers on YouTube. And today we're going to introduce number 8. But before we do, I want you to go ahead and subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share the video with a friend. All I want to do is share motivation with you to keep you encouraged and to motivate you to take action. As you see, everything is going up in price, right? Gas, food, beauty supplies, houses, cars, everything is going up. So with that being said, rather than complain about it, take action. And you take action by creating multiple streams of income. That's what you do. And so that's what this channel is all about. Building credit, creating multiple streams of income, and just want to motivate someone to live a better quality of life, to dream your dreams, to live your dreams, as a matter of fact. And just take it step by step, knowing that the people who I'm introducing on this countdown, they've all become very successful, but one day they made a decision that they wanted to be successful, that they wanted to be rich, and they embarked on the journey. It didn't happen overnight. None of the guys who I'm featuring became successful overnight. They all have stories of how it took years, but they endured, they persevered, they became good at what they do. Now they're enjoying the fruits of their labor. And so I'm just here to tell you, no matter where you're from, no matter what your education is, what your background, who your mother, father, none of that matters. What matters is what you decide to do today with your life. You can begin your journey of being successful, right? But see, you can't change your mind. Once it gets tough, once things don't look like they're going to work, instead of giving up, figure it out. Say, well, okay, well, that didn't work. Let me do something else. But never stop being successful. Never stop being determined to be successful at what you do, right? And so, hey, let's go into number 8 today. Number 8 is none other than JT Hustlez, JT Automation. You need to go to his YouTube page, and man, I'm telling you, this guy has hundreds of videos that will show you how to make thousands of dollars each and every month. Right. I mean, JT Hustlez is the ultimate entrepreneur. He has a book, and I'm so impressed by this book that he produced. He has multiple books. All right. He owns a media company. Media is visual, it's audio, it's what you can read, books. So he does YouTube. He has books that he's written. He's endeavoring to do some movies. And so you're talking about someone who started out as an independent courier. You know, he wanted to have his own business, so he started out as an independent courier. And even that specific job, you know, he got with a company that could supply him with routes that he could deliver on, right? Even though it was his own business, he was an independent courier, with the company providing him with the routes. And so that's something that you can do if you want to invest in a van, or if you have a van and you want to deliver packages. You don't even have to have a van. You just have to have a suitable form of transportation to get packages from one destination to another, right? But that's how he started. And through a lot of hustle, through a lot of willpower and mental, you know, ascent. I mean, he really studied and learned how to become an entrepreneur where he makes really good money now. I mean, on YouTube alone, he has hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and he's continuing to grow. And if you haven't checked out his page, you need to check out JT Automations. And you will be very impressed by his hustle and how he, let me turn this air on, kind of warm, 78 degrees. Yeah, and so you'll be very impressed by his hustle. And the things that he does, guess what? You can imitate. You can do also. And so, yeah, he comes in at number 8 on our top 10 influencers on YouTube. And we're going to continue to count down. Number 9, number 10, and eventually number 1, right? And so just stay tuned, stay motivated. And that's what this channel is all about. I just want to motivate you during these economic times where we're seeing increase in prices everywhere, to let you know that there is a way for you to, you know, make it. You don't have to complain about the prices. Complaining isn't going to do anything. You know, read you a chapter of Proverbs every day, and it'll give you wisdom to be able to overcome the inflation. You know, King Solomon, the wisest man to ever live, he said, have 7 or 8 streams of income. Have 7 or 8 streams of income. Don't just, and he said that in Ecclesiastes, and don't just depend on one source of income, because what did we learn during the COVID season? We learned that our jobs could be shut down. We learned that whatever means of making money, if we only had one means of making money, if it gets shut down again because of some other kind of calamity, then what? So don't put all your eggs in one basket. Diversify. Work on multiple streams of income. You can't never have enough money. You can become satisfied, but you can't have enough money. You can't, there's no such thing as I have too much money, because you can always give some of it away, right? So there's no such thing. And so I just want to keep you motivated. And also I want you to know that coming up next week, I'm going to introduce a new format to the broadcast, to my YouTube channel. God gave me some characters to like just add to the show, to enhance the video, and to help me reach my goal of getting 100,000 subscribers and to reach my financial goals. And so God gave me this idea, and I'm going to put it into motion. And listen, when you want to be successful, you got to be bold. You got to do what other people are not willing to do, because if you do what everybody else is doing, you're going to get what everybody else gets, right? So the Bible says the righteous are as bold as a lion. And we have to act like it. We have to walk like it, talk like it, and live it out. And so that means you got to stop trying to be like everybody else, you know, and just fit in the mold and not stick out like a sore thumb. I've gotten to the point where I don't care what anyone thinks about me or says about me, because at the end of the day, I'm responsible for me, right? And so I have dreams, I have desires, I have goals, and I realize I have to make it happen. You know, I have people who love me and I have people who I love, but I understand that when it comes to my dreams and my desires, I have to make those happen, right? And so that's the same thing, you know, concerning you. You got to make your dreams come to pass. You can't wait on other people to make your dreams come to pass. God gave you a vision, you got to walk it out. So create you a vision board, how much money you want to make, where you want to live, what kind of cars you want to drive, what vacations you want to take, and just believe you receive it each and every day. Just confess it out loud and declare that it is yours. And Jesus said you'll have whatever you say, right? Okay, well, I believe it. And listen, thanks for tuning in to today's broadcast. I am your host, Cedric the Credit Champion. Also available, if you want the t-shirt, Cedric the Credit Champion, you can help support the channel by just ordering you a t-shirt. All t-shirts are $50, no matter what size they are. $50 for your shirt. You can just DM me at Cedric the Credit Champion to order your shirt on Facebook. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in. Until next time, be blessed.